Welcome, everyone. It's June 8th, Sunday. We are having the full 7 days of the week self leadership 30 days journey. And today I only will refer to the books that I have used just as a compilation, what kind of books I have used this week. I'm just messy a bit. Barking Up the Wrong Tree by Eric Parker. It's the phenomenal book that showed you enjoy life when you do not freak on having control over your life. Because what happens when we are getting into this, I need to control everything, we are somehow starting controlling others. We are blurring our sight to see their value, to see how wonderful people are around us. We want to shape them based on our image that is driven by the inner hunger. So this book will show you through the beautiful stories, don't control, let it go and be free. The book Courage, where I'm sharing more and introducing more around the self-leadership framework as well about the toxic needs, where it comes from. I'm also sharing there some stories from the clients. The book itself is having 25 various coaches, only one man in it, and people are sharing different stories, struggles, really big sufferings, how they found their purpose. What is beautiful, every story is finishing with a positive outcome. So if you have some doubts in terms of trusting the process, this book contains 25 stories that shall convince you it's just a matter of starting, doing the work, and everything will come along and will serve you the way you wish. The choice, embrace the possible. That book was just beautiful. I thought it's some kind of romance. I do have at home quite a lot of literature around the leadership, various aspects. But sometimes I like to buy the book which is helping me flatten my mind and bring some joy through the romance. So when I saw the book, I thought, oh, maybe about love, some story. It will be nice for some Sunday afternoon. What a big surprise. There was love, but differently presented to us. And it was more, I think, love towards yourself, towards your own destination, not to betray it, but to really keep moving, keep going. The choice is yours. Don't be passive. Do the right choice for yourself. Noise. We are such a strange, although beautiful, creatures as a human beings. But we are always so free to critic, to judge. It's very important when you are surrounding yourself with people that are doing that so much. Stop for a moment and think, what kind of value this particular communication exchange is adding to your own life? There is a saying, you become one as those whom you are surrounding yourself with. It's not a joke. If you are spending time with people who are just talking about very daily things, but you are not, there is no add-on, in the long term, there is this 10% of brain only used. You are gaining some information. So you remember 74 gigabyte. But what kind of quality of that information is? You get engaged in someone's other problems. You get engaged in someone's other's life. What about yours? Drop the noise that is created outside. Take care of the noise. It's screaming in you. but you are still afraid to drop the mask and live more truthfully. Shauna Shapiro, Rewire Your Mind. Absolutely phenomenal book with various ideas and concepts. My favorite that I literally use it for everything: intention, attention, and attitude. You get into the room, what's your intention? Not expectation, but what is your intention? And correlate it with this intention. What kind of attention you will give to yourself in that situation, aligned with external factors that you are just stepping into. And then attitude. What kind of attitude you will have? Gentle or ready to fight? Conversation, tough conversations with your spouse, with your child, with your employee. Intention, attention, and attitude, and much more. So definitely recommend it. Vadim Zeland, Reality on Transurfing. And again, I'm very grateful to my student Arno for borrowing me that book. And it's also altogether saying it's you who is responsible for change. So we do have Barking Up the Wrong Tree, says it all. Courage, we all need it, and we have it. We need to just light it up. Rewire your mind to take the next step. Reality, create the reality to transurf, because it's really beautiful. It's scary, but it's beautiful. Noise, create your own to silence it. And at the end of the day, it's your choice. In this today, where we were talking about love, it was the 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak, also recommending to read. And you know what? I also, when you read the book, try to engage your family in reading that book. Try to do the exercise on a regular basis, how you are developing your literacy of expression. If not reading together, sit together and talk what you have read about. Engage physically, because that's the only way you can create attention towards yourself and show surrounding you environment that you are on a journey to develop and let your beauty shine. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining me this week one, and have a wonderful Sunday. What are you doing usually on the weekend, on Sunday? We say it is a blessed day. We shall not do too much work. So what kind of activities you do to create the joy in your life? Share with me in the comments, and I see you tomorrow when we start week 2.